JMO podcast. JMO, just my opinion. Yeah. I'm your host, J Negus. Yeah, and I'm with the rest of the gang. My co-host.
Gang.
My co-host, Nicole Rose. You got me.
Yeah.
Brother over Yasso.
Jay. Yeah. Come to talk while I go on.
Yeah. And then we got
Anton, you can say my name.
You got me.
Yeah.
But before we get to start, what's everyone saying? Cause I ain't seen none of you for time other than my brother Anton. You got me. My local. What you say?
Yeah, man. Everything good, man.
How's the week been blessed? Yeah.
Been blessed, fam. You get me? What? Election and that. You get me? I've been following. You get me?
Okay.
That's about it, fam.
Yeah. I've been.
I'm good, man. As always, just doing me, innit? Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I'm always good.
Yeah.
Wow. Besides when I have my rant, then I'm good. It's been half an hour long.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Vex, what you say, brother?
Alright, I'm good, you know, fam. Just getting on with life as you do. And just get ready to link up with yous, like, you get me?
Yeah, man.
That's it.
One of the best times of the week, son, to be fair, for me. You get me?
And no one ain't following the boxing though. Like every Saturday, there's been a bad boy fight. November.
You know what the only one that's on my mind?
Because
It's the Tyson one.
That's
That's
irresponsible.
what I'm long
I was foreign.
That's irresponsible. You can't have these old men fighting. Do you know how dangerous this is?
You know what it is though. They're too great.
Sam,
I hear what I'm gonna say.
No,
Bro, you
I
know-
just gassing me, fam. He's gassing me.
You know how
Jones is gassing me,
Is
fam.
that-
Jones is gassing me as well.
Bro, yeah, you know,
Tyson,
yo.
I ain't even seen Joe. I ain't gonna lie.
You know about Roy Jones Jr.?
I looked at Thailand in
no,
20.
I watched.
Ooh. What do you mean? One of his
No, I
old?
watched. Nah, it's not him then. I watched one recently.
Lomachenko versus
And he's
Teofimo Lopez.
mad active in it.
Moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah,
I like
you lost, you get me?
Yeah, no, I like him,
Sticky
no.
for the man.
I like
You
him.
get me?
Nah, it's not the same.
But-
Then. This year's that he won. He won.
You know about what's the other brother? Mayweather's.
Tank versus Tank
yeah,
versus
Nice,
who
black.
did Tank versus? Wait there.
I don't know his name.
Garcia.
Nah, blood.
Did Tank versus Garcia?
My man, blood. Mayweather's
Mayweather's guy, man.
the hood geezer, man,
Tank.
tatted up is man.
Yeah, Javante Tank.
That's
Davis.
it. Yeah.
Tank fam.
I don't know.
Versus
That time and straight with that Tyson thing's irresponsible. I looked at it and I
Yeah, he's a
thought,
bit too old now.
this is dangerous, man.
Man.
This is dangerous, bro. It's been lovely for us to see, but bro, that's not.
That's a lovely person.
Nah.
I can't remember who he versus. I feel like it's Santa Cruz or something.
No, but Tyson's moving mad on the past 20 minutes.
Trust me.
That's what I'm saying, but he can't be hitting old men. He can't hit young men. You know what I'm
But
saying?
he's really sick with the thing.
That head over guy is a serious guy.
Roy Jones, yeah. But it's sick, but it's
I'm not saying
serious.
it's hard because
I want Tyson to win.
I want Tyson to win, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm Tyson.
Roy Jones is serious.
He's not serious, right?
you see with Tyson to win, he has to how Tyson fights. He has to get close. You get me?
I
But
like the way he
I
fights.
prefer
Roy Jones is quick, man. He knows better. He knows better than to try.
His checkers are
So it's
better.
like ooh. And remember Crawford versus Brook yesterday?
Who won? Can
Me.
you watch it?
You get it?
What could
Do you know who won, fam? Come on,
Bro,
No.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Crawford. Yeah, me.
Is it black? Is it black?
No. Not with it. Sorry. You just like Crawford.
Yeah.
What do you mean, fam?
Skin fade.
Skin fit. Like yeah.
And he's active. That's the
He's
one.
very energetic.
That's
yeah,
the one that I said
that's
I like because
you
he
get me?
doesn't lose.
Doesn't lose, fam.
Yes,
You get
him,
me?
it's-
Sorry, you get carried away on the boxing thing.
I was gonna throw in the towel. It's the second story. I was gonna throw the towel in like, yeah, pull up. Flipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the topic today is relationships. Yeah. Hey, Becky, hit us with the first question, please.
Oh boy.
Do you think there's people in a relationship solely based on financial circumstances?
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. You want to back it with it, yeah?
Let's go. The hands are rubbing you. Give him that fire. Give him that fire.
Yo, listen.
You ready to learn?
She's been waiting for this one. She's been waiting.
Yeah. Big man thing. There's categories of girl. I'm gonna speak from the girl side.
Yeah.
There's categories. There's girls out there that are solely alive for
Alive, you know.
for nabbing, man, like using them for their pockets. Then Because I used to have a few friends like that. That's why they had to get put down. You get me? Because I don't believe in that. Using somebody for their money, it's paper. You get me? There's more things to life than being around somebody just because they've got money, or just because their credit's good, or this and that. Like it's
Get out here checking credit scores and that.
Yeah. I used to have a friend and she was
Fucking
like, I'm not dating a guy if he can't dress, i.e. all the new trends, Balenciagas, Louboutins, all them things there. If he can't dress good, and he has to have at least 2 figures, 3 figures coming my way, I don't date him unless he gives me an allowance. I'm not gonna date him if his credit's not good. I'm not gonna date him if he doesn't drive and hasn't got a good car.
She must work for that. She must work for that H
But if you
revenue
look at the gal,
company's house.
written off, nothing good to her.
Yeah, I can imagine.
She's blushing.
That's why she's on that.
She's limited herself.
This is what I mean. This is why it's not
Why
Trying to
true.
hit the bag.
So when I'm trying to compare myself
She
to
needs to
her,
hit her back.
when I'm trying to compare myself and look at her and think, okay, I'm re-looking at our friendship now because you're saying all these things comfortably around me, but you're not realising that I'm not okay with that. So I had to let her know, yo, I'm not okay with things like that. You are being a gold digger, girl, and I don't like it. Like, you be with somebody because you solely want to be with them. That's what your soul craves. Be with them for reasons of love, lust, whatever it is. Not the money, man. That's low.
Yeah.
And if it's that, yeah,
Low.
keep it to yourself, man. Shit. You want to share in your bedroom.
Can't tell you about the hustle there too.
You get me? Because the karma's just dumb as well. You gotta think about all them things there. And you have to think about his financial situation. Has he got kids? Has he got a mum that he needs to look after? Has he got certain things? The reasons why he needs to graft and make so much money. And he's gonna come on the scene and just take all his money. I've seen girls that have drunk up, man, and robbed them. Yeah, parties, yeah. Drunk, gun in their bags.
Swiping things.
Swiping.
Yo,
Trust me.
bag like.
Yeah, it's mad, like,
Baby.
the whole being around someone, that's real.
Teeth, yeah.
Being around someone for their financial situation, that is definitely real from a girl's point of view. I've seen a lot, I've witnessed a lot of things, and I've never been down with it. I've never looked at someone and go, yeah, I want to be around you for your money. It's never.
But you know what it is though? I've seen, you get me, like, I can't lie. You get me, like, obviously I've seen, thought, ooh, she looks comfortable. You get me? You feel me? I go talk to her.
Yeah, money.
Not like I'm gonna, not like I want the money, but when you see someone, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it's only like, that's part of like the lust, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see someone and you like them, and you think, oh, they look comfortable in themselves, you get me?
I hear what you're saying, but for me, I've just never been into. I've been taught, don't do that.
I don't know, man. If you look too broke, I probably won't.
Yeah, if you're a
You want
broke
someone who's
person,
like, can take care of themselves and
Yeah.
take care of themselves.
I wouldn't get in a relationship just based on that, though. Of course
yeah,
not.
basically.
You get me? Of course not. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people know how to dress and can look good, you know, but bro, you go to the house or you whatever for a minute, it's a whole nother world.
Bust up.
Nah.
Oh, it's just a matter
You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
some people know how to look good out the road, but everywhere else say looking good.
Fridges are looking empty.
You get me?
You guys coming at some shit and that.
Prize ain't straight and all of that. You get me?
Everything
Like,
just
yeah. Prize ain't so straight and that. You get me? So it's mad. Judging like that is a bit like. But at the same time, obviously you're gonna go for what applies to your eyes, isn't it? You get what I'm saying?
But yeah, of course.
Do you feel like a girl's ever tried to like mingle with you for your money?
No, not really. I feel there was one that I felt like, I don't know if it was initially. I don't think initially it was all of that, but obviously back when I was do get all my I'd look the links for whatever this and that and very doing certain things. I would say yeah, cause the questions was always about when's this coming. You get me? I thought this was happening. I'm saying yeah, it is. So it's some long thing. This ain't serious. Because I'm like involved in the thing, I'm thinking, bro, like, I'm not even chasing or something like that. Like I'm just cool now. Like you know what I'm saying? But she's just like, so I'm thinking, but why you keep, yo? So when it came, it hasn't come. In a sense, I haven't said anything. I'm saying like I'm still waiting for the thing to even come yet. You get me? And obviously I was cool with her friend as well, but her friend was my friend too, you get me? And I've mentioned it to her friend, I said, yo, wait. She's like, yeah, probably still, because she's even said to me, you get me? Second, like, oh, mine is better. I'm saying she said that, yeah. She's like, yeah.
Girls talk like that though.
You get me?
They're doing it. They talk like
So
that.
then-
You get me?
I'm thinking, yeah, okay. But you know, it's calm though, innit? I ain't telling them nothing, but that's dead, fam. You got me? I bought 1 or 2 things. No, I bought something, but I never bought it when I had it, when it had come. Asked me about my things that I bought, like, oh, so it's come. Nah. Oh, because I was a what? Sorry, you get me? But that with all the time still.
You're getting deliveries, you're still waiting on her thing.
That with all the time that I feel like, it would have been that. I think like that. Other than that, I'll say no. I hear girls talk like that. Do you get me? But you can't come for me like that anyway. Even if I was gwalled up like that.
Some guys like it though, you know.
Nah, man.
As stupid as it sounds, some guys like girls that chase them for what they've got. It makes them feel good.
Yeah, it does.
But I can't lie, that would make me feel good.
I've had it loads of times. Loads of times.
I don't know what it is. You know, it's fully a double-edged sword. Obviously, you get me? Money, obviously.
No, I get what you mean.
I like to be myself, you get me?
innit?
Be comfortable, you get me? So I think you can accidentally make someone comfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to struggle anytime, you get me?
Yeah.
So right about now, if I'm hungry now, how about we stop and get what I feel like eating now? Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I aspire to be
That's
from young, you get me?
different though. That's living comfortable. I mean, like things like I want to.
But I feel like people can get attached to that, you get me, as opposed to attached to the relationship.
Yeah, but I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was gonna say in regards to that question that you just pointed at me. There could be more than that, fam, and I just was never even aware of
You never know, you
it.
get me?
Because I'm just doing me, you get what I'm saying? And I know what I've got falling in through my pockets and from what I haven't got. Do you get what I'm saying? But from the outside in, fam, I don't know how people view me, blood. Like I don't know if people view me like, yo, I don't know. So they could have that intention, but I'm not even aware of it because I know what's really going on. Do you get what I'm
Just check
saying?
the receipts, fam.
Yeah, you know them ones.
Check the dates of that paper.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Like that.
These get a nasty bed.
I think definitely.
Sorry,
fam.
but you know what? Geezers, raw, use girls. Some geezers are bombing fam and those
As
overseas
well,
girls.
that's
Not even
That's
to
mad.
Let's
mention
not
jail,
start with
with
that.
girls now, I've been moved to how many times because they think I've got money. When I have my bikes and all them things. Now when you look at it from the outside in, bikes, out, partying, tables, driving, more like I bet girls, how many of y'all thought you was a footballer? Nah, still. Nah, I'm not. So where do we go from here?
What makes you think you put mama's name in, fam? He comes up. You know like that.
Yeah, you can Google it.
It comes up. It does.
Nah, but obviously.
Do you feel like that's a clarification on the search, man?
It's kidding. It's coming up.
That's what you get searched for as well. When you put.
Yeah, but his name's coming up on that level anyway. You get me? So.
Nah, but it's like it's happened to me a few times.
So you're saying it definitely can happen.
Nah, it happens.
Not even to be like, I'm a changed man now, by the way. But I used to just play. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
Yeah,
you might
yeah.
think that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get what I want, and I'm out, fam.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm out.
Played about their own game,
innit? You can't try to chase me out for my pockets.
Karma, innit? Karma.
Okay, for girls that are aiming to do that,
Little more.
But what about the girls that ain't?
They are, fam. I was getting trust me. They didn't
what about
care.
girls that ain't?
After I started, didn't care. It's not like I block people. I don't block people.
Like,
You
I feel
can
like
phone
sometimes
But why
You
he
get
got
it.
the mentality that he used to have? Yo, whatever it is, I'm looking to
yeah, but I feel like to get them out after that, you know, because the
get
way
that
that
treatment.
the way they come to you and what they're on, you just know what really it is, innit? You know the real interest.
questions.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it always
Especially
follows
if
in
it's
one
back in the
direction.
day,
innit?
it's just that's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
it wasn't.
You kind of know, so I doubt it will be to the wrong girl, and that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
They probably see this and know who they are.
I don't know. I feel like if you got a little something, fam, you're probably more, you're protected. You get me? And with that, fam, like I feel like if you let someone in, you get me, like
Some people lose.
like you get me. You know how to like dish out.
One cup for today, that's it.
And when to dish
Some
out.
man,
You know how
some
to-
man
Here we
get
go.
gullible bird and it's just sad, fam. They just catch feelings and they just get.
You know the way.
And then they use their money. Some guys,
Yeah.
use their money to kind of... Okay, you got guys that have got money but don't look good. They're ugly. Yeah? So they use their money to lure in the girls, and then once they've got them, they try and maintain them.
But of course.
But
I don't just talk about me like that on camera because
that does not last.
in my face.
It doesn't last because the girl never liked you in the first place.
Yeah, but that's like anything. See, if you're gonna say I don't like to use the word draw, but you see if you're gonna draw a girl a certain way, and say like she's gonna expect that now. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you'd be surprised because most mod gal don't think they're nice looking.
I know.
They're the ones screaming, pretty cunt inside, what you're the loudest. I swear down.
No, I don't really want to say they're ugly though.
I hear that still. No one's.
Some people do that, you know. No one knows.
Everyone wants to feel good in everybody.
There is skipping over the fact that she said mud, you know. Like, you hear that, bro?
Yeah,
everyone's mud guy.
Everyone be beauty. Everyone has beauty in the eye of the beholder, man. Beauty in the eye of the beholder, man.
Mud, you know.
Everyone, has their beauty to them.
Yeah.
You also have
some people's
opinions.
deep
and
down
I'm
inside.
not a liar. If you're not pretty, you're not pretty. If you are, you are.
Some girls really talk to feel like they're ugly, fam. I just tried one girl. I don't know who added who. She added me on Snap, and she's popped me up, and she's talking to me and telling me she's like, man, okay. Then she asked me something. I don't send pictures over, like, you get me? Like, she sent me a picture. Goes, I'm ugly, innit? I was like,
set up Christian.
You know
I'm looking to give you like a baby.
She was slick. She wanted you as a compliment without even getting a compliment. Just what you was slick.
I just like true.
Tried it.
Yo, listen. No.
I went on. First of all, I wear glasses though. I wear glasses though. So what does that mean? I'm ugly.
You should listen. My screen's cracked.
She says that she wanted attention.
Can't see it. You know what I'm saying? You can't see your picture.
Nah, but some girls don't. For instance, my girl, she used to think she's ugly, fam. My girl.
Why?
I don't know.
But there's girls that don't feel
I don't know what it is.
There you go.
I don't know about ugly.
I'm saying, yo, she was just shocked us. And I was like, yo, I don't know, that's mad thing.
Nah, your girlfriend's not ugly at all.
Yeah, and I think it goes off like, if you're around certain other girls, say for
that's
your girlfriend,
true.
and they get certain attention that you're not getting, you kind of feel, am I supposed to get attention like that?
That's true.
It's not that cool, is it?
That's how I feel
and on top of that,
Instagram.
I reckon like first like initiations between people, because if they like each other, you know, you meet someone, it's mad shallow and mad fickle because you don't know nothing. I'm literally going off the curves. I am, you get me? The curves and the little walk and the little I saw you and you saw me and you acknowledged. You get me? That's all it is. The first, you get me?
Yeah.
Till you get you to talk to them, innit? And
people are like come on, people are like deeper than that, fam. Listen, I got brethrens, who draw. Yeah, come on now, draw in it, fam. Bro, I know you in it, big man. Like, yes, you can borrow the car. Do you get me? And yes, you can borrow a change in it. You know, like that, my G. But obviously, you know the one there, my G. But you draw, fam. You've got the first 30 minutes down to a T, fam. You've been practicing since you don't know, fam. But yeah, fam, you can borrow the car.
So people go like that because I got a brethren. He's saying, you know, he can chat to any girl.
I don't mind, you can borrow it, fam. You know who you are, yeah.
He's not a nice person, bro. And once he's got you,
fill up my tank, bro.
He's gonna do the most. He's gonna lie to you. He's gonna be dishonest. He's gonna be telling you the world, knowing he hasn't got no good intentions for you, but he knows how to get to draw them in. You get me? He's really good at that. He's really good at that still. I'll give him that.
You revealing, man.
Might as well.
What was the initial question?
Do you think there's people in a relationship surely based on financial circumstances?
Without the shadow of a doubt.
Definitely.
On the flip side,
not everybody.
On the flip side, do you reckon that there's anybody out there with somebody because they're broke?
Yeah.
We're just talking about being with somebody. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Definitely.
So I'm gonna be like, oh shit, bro.
Real. Like, mad, look at the
I wanna help her.
Yeah, she's wearing the Crocs and that.
There had to be some summit there though to say, you know what, there's potential.
Yeah,
You get
some
me?
people see people and
Yeah,
see
man.
the potential in them and think,
Definitely,
you know what, if I just buy you
But
this
then-
and buy you that and
you know what?
yeah.
But then that's not because of their final situation,
no.
is it?
Yeah.
That's because of the potential.
But that's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
what you just said.
Because they're bro.
But what if like a woman's like, you know, she's like, I don't want to use a woman, you get me? But women or men are like highly successful, you get me? And only ever been with successful people from Hollywood, you get me? And want somebody more down to earth, you get me?
Yeah, that's alright.
You get me? At what's wrong, Jay?
They feel a bit normal, innit?
There's them rich women there that want to.
That's just like if you was a celebrity. I know if I was a celebrity,
Is there alcohol?
I wouldn't have a relationship with them. I wouldn't go out my way to go with a
Get no
relationship.
celebrity.
If it happens, it happens. That wouldn't might
I
be.
think more
intention.
I think that celebrity women should obviously like pick men that are like obviously not celebrities.
Exactly, standard.
At what's wrong, Jay?
I reckon there's more privacy
Get in.
than there would be both years of
Again.
celebrities. You get me?
Yeah.
At what's wrong, Jay?
Yeah. Nah, even.
If you're out there, that's what's wrong.
What's the next question?
Okay, the next one is: would you let your girl open an OnlyFans account?
Would you let your girl open an OnlyFans account?
Let me say it again. Would you let your girl open an OnlyFans account?
For what? We have to be more specific in this day and age.
This is that girl here, that's good car.
There's feet ones, there's hand ones, you get me?
There's cooking on.
Alright, how about this though? If a man wants to pay my chick here £60, I don't want to say £60, like I know the prices. I promise.
That is
you,
like an entry
but if-
fee. And
Yeah.
then you can.
So what
If
is
a
it?
girl wants to pay my girl £60 to put on hands or
It's set up.
something, yes.
And it's like,
Get
if
that
you
money,
want
bro.
to watch something, you have to pay to watch it.
So you pay to get in.
You pay to get in, and then you can pay extra for extras, if that makes sense.
You can pay to see the toe, yeah, extra to see the whole foot. Basically.
You see the toe wiggle.
A lot of girls are doing it.
Yo.
Listen, if
And
it's
then
something like
lowering it
that,
down
yeah.
because it's your foot. Grease the foot.
Yo, she can make money
Pay
off her
the
foot.
toe.
Alright, I can't lie. If my girl come to me and said, "Listen, imagine I made £200 today," and I'm sitting down doing what I'm doing. What are you doing, man? Do you get me? She's like,
Flicking my
listen,
toes.
I was fully rubbing up my hand with the blood clot nivea.
That's
Then
different. That
you get me?
That's alright. When you
I
talking
said
about you
to her,
toe
listen,
over them
you get
today.
me?
Why are you paying her money for your toes anyway, blood? But pay
Men have
me.
foot.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
the geezers,
Not
Listen,
Fetish.
I'm
Yeah, my
keeping
girl
the same.
don't
Listen,
pay,
you need to
Yeah, I know.
advertise the
Yeah,
How
elbows.
many
Knees.
men I've had
I know,
call me
I-
up and talk about, can I suck your toes? Or can I send me video of your feet greased?
Greasy.
Man,
Yeah.
fucking toes.
I know a few girls that have had that
Baby,
same
yeah.
same
I
sort of
know,
thing.
honestly,
You know.
I know.
It's real.
And I know it's real because I've heard. I know it's real because I've heard things. You know what I'm saying?
Same, bro.
Brad, what are you on about?
Baby,
Yeah,
girl.
this was what? This was
Are
when.
this bare man out here?
I know.
Honestly,
I know.
Nah,
in real life,
I know.
you know them,
I know some adversity.
you rather know somebody in real life that just haven't told you.
You just don't know that you know. You get me?
Yeah,
When-
facts.
They're like foot.
Facts.
Since
2010.
2010, I've had that.
Yo, listen, yeah, if you're out there, yeah,
2010.
messaging girls to suck toes,
Toes
you
and that.
raw need to go to the church or go to the mosque
Which
or
church?
do what you need to do and
Yeah.
find some kind of
This
enlightenment.
guy, this
That
guy
don't make
had
sense.
Hey, your life.
you know.
That
When I
makes
had
sense.
BlackBerry, he added me from I don't know where.
BB, you know,
and
it's
he was
on
running me
BB.
down.
Yeah, so
BB's on
Ping,
social.
ping, 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 ping.
Way back
He's
in.
like, please send me. I put up a thing. You know when girls put up like your telly, you're watching
That's-
telly, but your foot's kind of in the
Were
picture.
you wearing an anchor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sticky
things
for the
like
man
that.
there.
Toes
Oh, you
painted
see for them
fresh,
man there,
you
you
get
just
me?
can't- you just
He
can't-
was like,
yeah.
oh, send me some pictures of your feet.
It's sad
He's
for
like,
mine,
yeah.
man.
I'm thinking, nah.
anklet.
You got to think, how many feet has he been through since then? Because he asked you back
What is it? Don't
then.
you feel you're going?
That's a career fetish, you know.
Where are they going?
My gosh, you don't know if you're going, Brad. Listen.
It's true.
Yo.
Weird.
Listen.
Well, you know what? We've
nah, but man,
Next thing you know, you see feet on the billboard.
you
That's weird.
You know what it is, man?
understand.
But you know what it is, fam? I'm still digesting it.
know the ones there.
Cause you know what it is. I've heard it, you know, and I know I've heard, but I know certain man personally, and the guys told me. I said, "Who's my man?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, like you."
But you know what though? How about this though? Like, if I meet a girl and you get me, I don't know how I'm seeing your feet within the first whatever, but I see your feet and your feet them are mashed. That's a big thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not huge, but it's like, bro, like I'm really not trying to like, you know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know because I man, I got
it's not
don't
big.
go fetish,
Obviously, it's not big,
yeah.
but come on, fam.
That's dead.
Feet have to look nice and
Nah, because you know, if his feet look like you got slammed in the door car door or something like that.
It's the one.
Gotta be looking half.
Take your socks off, looks like he's not slamming a car.
Gotta be half decent still.
Like, it's always looking all clamped, sort of like, what?
She's in socks, man. Relax, man. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Trust me.
That's bad.
yeah.
Wait.
Fam, you told me like the throwing up gang signs and things there, blood. That's a myth, blood. Like, yo,
Saying gather like the quick walk barefoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
listen,
sticky.
yo, you know what? I don't like feet, you know. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't like feet anyway.
They don't got any
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't like
I'm not even focused on feel like they don't know.
fam, I don't
If I
focus.
see something stands out, then
If I see them saying, if it stand out bad, you get me?
Like, don't put your toes on me.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff. Like,
I'll buy you some Tims.
I'd rather you put your ponytail with that side over there. You know
Rock
what I'm
pots.
saying?
You know, rock pots. Rock pots. Yeah.
Oh my
Big
days.
thing.
Blood.
Yeah, fam.
is funny.
Nah, fam, you know what?
I'm only joking.
Toes, and this is why I got to when I first heard that man onto toes. Like, what? Man are sucking toes? Do you know what, yeah?
What do you mean sucking toes? Because you understand, nah,
Blood.
you can't, wait, how do you even get into the, you know what I'm saying?
Trust me, them man need all sorts of cards stashed.
You know what?
up.
I think getting into toes.
Kind of conversation. That's
Push foot, real quick. Push foot. Did you just say sucking on toes?
You know what I said?
You know what? Some managers just some people are just straight to the point. You know, they don't give a shit no more.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
I like your toes in it.
Yeah, but why you want to put them in your mouth?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's nasty.
Fam, you know what? I found this
They don't like the sock thing. People just like the sock
You
things.
sucked off the whole journey then? You paid for the whole journey? Everywhere she walked today, you know?
I swear down.
And you know the wickedest
Everywhere
thing?
she walked today.
Them man there, bro, I've got sauces and them other things to involve in the sucking toes. I know that, fam.
yeah,
Yeah, nasty, nasty, want to get cherries and strawberries and them. Of course, fam.
Coolies.
You know them man are doing them things there, bro.
Oh my days. Nice.
What do you mean so? Yo, nah, this is both parties now because my toes ain't going in no one's mouth. You get what I'm
no
saying?
girl's mouth.
And why are you putting toes in your mouth? Both of you, what you doing?
Do you know how flippantly foolish you look as well, sucking on their toe, like,
Oh, you
looking
see-
up there like this, and on their toe, like,
So, do you reckon that people like
yeah,
lay?
like, look at that. Blood, that is dead. But what are you doing, fam? Are you running? I'm looking at the face like,
Listen, do you reckon that people like lay like head to toe and like you know people lay like head to toe
So she's sucking his toe and he's sucking her
same
toe.
time?
what is 69 position sucking toes, you basically saying?
Toe train.
Yeah.
Blood,
that's mad.
save it. Oh, blood.
This is what I'm saying,
Toe
man.
train. You know, like
Oh
it's a never ending toe
Blood.
circle. Stick.
Nah, that's dead, blood.
That's to a whole level.
That's disgusting,
Man, a
fam.
trophy, innit?
Man, a
Big man
nasty.
thing. You see that? Obviously, the question was the OnlyFans. You get me? And
Oh, yeah.
obviously, you're not
I'm
gonna
not gonna do
open,
that.
make your girl do wildness
And it's
with
mad
the
because they're making
OnlyFans.
money.
Did man take, wait, no, I'm
As
gonna
long
take
as
this
it's
now.
not, as long as it's not madness, if I
I'm
can
gonna
see
take-
it.
I'm gonna take
You don't know what's going
Some
on, but it
people
starts
got
from the
swift.
feet. Who knows?
Some of them
I'm
got
just
swift
saying no
now.
on that one still.
But
Yeah, I
cheesy
see.
food. What if it's cheesy?
What
and
if
stink?
what if
That's
like
not season
what
to
if
them though
like
now.
the big toe goes like that way?
You know what I'm saying? It was like,
Like a
Crossing over.
This is why there's beard diseases
Something like
and
that.
things from man moving balls and what you doing?
Like, shit.
that's how you get gum disease.
fam.
We're gonna need to use fucking
Oh,
toes. Unleaded, you need
soap's
to
good.
unleaded gargle that.
Petrol, you did.
You know that that's true.
Yeah, nah, my girl can't open the OnlyFans. That's it.
Yeah, nah, for me still.
It's
Let me,
not-
let me revisit the question then. Would you let your girl open an OnlyFans account? I'm saying no.
Yeah, no to that still, cause you can't have men craving over you like that at any part of your body.
This is
Yeah,
Nah.
my rules, man.
Yeah.
just the whole idea
So
that
I'm the
lust
only one then?
It's too much, man.
God, it depends.
Them energies there.
These are some money opportunities.
I'm not like, well, listen, if, I can't lie. If she came to me and said, and it was something like something full, like something that you're making money for nothing, please make that money
You see,
and make her go out.
you see, because the geezer DM my girl about a month ago
like,
saying,
gal walk
"Can you
around and
send
get-
me, I'll pay you to send me a picture of your foot." I said, yo, message my man back, go on Google, find a foot. that looks like yours.
And send him that,
Yeah,
of course.
send it from your peas. You know what I'm
Send the
saying?
money first.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's the whole setup and the whole agenda of what that is OnlyFans anyway. I wouldn't want my girl involved
Nah.
in none of that.
Yeah, the mama side.
Yeah, that side.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright,
Cool.
should people stay in a relationship if they have children?
Some people
Blood, if you're not happy, yeah, and the thing ain't working, bro,
leave it
go,
alone.
bro. Listen, better yet, you're doing more damage. You're staying in a relationship where you're unhappy with a woman just because you got the youth or the man, just because you got the youth. Yeah, you're doing more damage, cause
Yeah.
And that's toxic.
Children can feel vibes. We all can feel vibes. We can sense it. We can feel it. You can see all of that. The youth's growing under all of that. Can be doing more damage. You can both separate, yeah, and you get me. Be cordial, and work as separate parents for the youth, and just work good. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And then the youths still got both parents there. You get me? Don't have no feud between yours, and if you got any feud, don't
Air it around.
and especially around the child, and that don't badmouth each other around the child and all of that. Keep it between you two. But anything to do with you, it's just about the youth. You work well for the youth, and that's it. If you want to hate me all you want, bro. I don't care.
But you know what it is though? Some people try and keep it together because of their upbringing. They want to situate their families. Yo, I didn't have my mum and dad around me.
Like they had a lack of family and now
I get that, bro.
And
make
this is
up for
what
that.
I want, but they don't realise you're in denial to everything else around them.
Yeah, they just want
It may work for
structure.
that.
Because, you know, because it,
But the fact that used to are completely opposite people and do not get along, you probably just attract each other sexually or attract each other looks wise. But having a whole relationship together don't work, Bridget.
do you know what it is? Yeah, it's easier at the same time. The when you deep it, there's only really one right thing to do, realistically do. But when you're involved in the whole thing and everything like that, there's so much more to look at, and it's a harder decision, innit? At the same time, it ain't as simple as 1, 2, 3. Because obviously with a woman, when you separate and everything like that, 9 times out of 10, the youth's gonna be with the mum anyway, 24. Do you get what I'm saying? And as a man, when you walk away, it's like you don't walk away from you like that, but you walk away from you like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a big decision. If you can make it work, make it work. If you can, if you can't, then it's just dead. Do you get what I'm saying?
Are you doing?
It's I think it's something that you have to think about and look at the pros and cons in the whole thing. And if it don't make sense and it adds up to the negative side, then you gotta bounce. If the pros outweigh the cons, but it's still difficult, then try and function and work the pros more and work on the cons a little bit at least. But it's me, bro. But obviously, yeah, fam. But it's something you have to think about. It's not an easy decision.
But one thing you have to remember is, yeah, you're walking away from the child in a way, but never never push that type of energy into the universe. Always let your child know. This is why with my kids, I always let them know exactly what's going on when it comes to the people that are around us and how a relationship I'm in is situated. Now, my daughter, she's only ever known her dad. You get me? No one else has been around. My other daughter knows my other daughter's dad very well since she was 6 months. You get me? So she doesn't know any other people around her. So anything that goes wrong between me and him, and we make a decision to say what has happened, we made a decision to say it's not working, leave it at that. But we have to make sure our relationship, our friendship is 10-10. So that the energy around us and the kids is not negative. And even though we're not together, they're still happy.
That's what I'm saying. It needs to be that the energy around you.
Definitely.
Needs to be like this, and for the co-parenting side, you get what I'm saying? But
Definitely.
one of the belongs.
It's hard though. You get there eventually, but it's hard at the start. Definitely.
Yeah, of course.
I think you should just like start with the kids in it when you start looking at
Bro, it's
that
meant
question.
to be,
Start with the children in it.
It's all about the children.
It's too toxic.
For when you talk about I and you know you're not thinking about the youths. It's not about you and I and all of that. That's dead.
It can get sour though because
I think
people actually have
you know,
feelings.
I don't know. I think a lot of people I know where they're having a back and forth. It's a lot the woman making it about her.
Yeah.
Same with me. It's always her. Like you keep, I'm all for my kids, but you keep doing you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to have a conversation with
I'm
you.
lost. Don't say that again. I'm lost.
Now, so say a lot of times, right, when you split up, or whatever, the woman makes it about her, innit? A lot of the time, like she's got the child, innit? The child's with her. So, you know what I'm saying? To you? I just want to see my child. It's nothing to do with you, now. Like we're done. We've been battling for the months, if not a year or two. Now it's just you get me. So now my daughter's old. I got an even younger one than her, but my daughter has a phone. I can phone my daughter. I don't need to talk to her. We're on good terms now, but it gets rocky sometimes. I don't need to phone her, but she phones me.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? To like, why you're making it about you then, innit? Yeah, it's mad. It's
I hear that, fam.
Yeah,
so it's also discipline as well, innit? Don't fall back into that behaviour that you're accustomed to because you're used to having that with her, innit? And
yeah,
one of them.
it's all about the feeling.
Start with the
Nah,
kids.
it's
Stay real, man.
getting girls move mad.
Nah, if they do,
This
toxic.
because girl, man, you can be at age that is like he's saying and that, and have phone and stuff like that. And the Marjays will still look off the phone and try and put phone aside and,
Yeah, I've had it.
and do the man
I've had it.
like,
Look, I brought my daughter.
what
Sorry
is
to
it?
cut you off, fam. I brought my daughter a phone. You know, I brought this phone. Yeah. Now it was something. It was nothing. No one done anything bad. I was gonna bring her someone. She didn't want my daughter to be around someone in it. And somebody else's child. She don't like the parent. It's all pathetic.
Oh, that's serious.
You get
Oh,
me?
yeah,
Now I was gonna do that. You know, she blocked my number on my daughter's phone, and I brought the phone. I'm like, yeah, having a laugh, bro. See, when I went round there, she's not answering the door. I don't like doing things like that. I don't move like that. Act like some man. I don't do that. But I want the phone back. You get me?
Yeah.
So luckily, her mum's come back, and she said, "What's going on?" I said, "Can you get the phone?" I said, "She blocked my number on my daughter's phone." I told her why. She goes, "It must be more than that." It's not more than that. It's in the text right now. If you even asked to see the text, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's long. So I just got the phone out there. It's like that's pathetic.
Yeah.
If I ever bring that up now, she'll, "Oh, we're not talking about that."
That's silly.
Shoving it to the side, you get me?
That's very silly.
Yeah,
When
it's silly, man.
and you think the children ain't watching that.
Yeah,
You
she's
see
on
my
the ball,
daughter, she watches everything. She picks up on everything.
On the ball, man.
I'll have an
Stupid
argument.
blood,
I'll have a
stupid.
disagreement with her dad. Like the other day, I had a disagreement with him because I like to know everywhere where my daughter's staying. Now, he's got his side piece. He's happy with her. That means I'm happy. As long as you're happy and Alea's happy, I'm happy. Yeah? Now, I just wanted to know where this girl lives because I've noticed now she's been in your life for over a year now. So it must be serious. All I'm asking is to know where she lives because you're always at her house and she lives quite far out. If anything's to happen, I need to know where I'm going because my daughter's there. And that's what I care about. Do you know what I mean? He's not trying to let me know for various reasons. I don't know. I'm like, it's nothing. I don't care about nothing else. Just send the address. We argued about it. It was a bit sour, but it was her birthday the next day. Now he's phoned my phone. I have friends around me. Oh, don't do that. Don't answer the phone. Remember how he was talking to him? I don't listen to none of that. I give her I'll answer the phone and give it straight to my daughter. We don't need to talk. But here, what? Your daughter wants to talk to you. Your daughter don't have no bad energy towards you. I don't involve that with my daughter. When I'm talking about him, I try not to talk about him around her. And if I am, I'm using codes, words that she doesn't know.
You know what? So it's like, you see that one there? That's that word they're called. But people, the amount of people that don't do it, fam, it pisses me off.
Yeah, you have to
talk
have the
talk
codes.
around youths, yeah, and just
talk
talk
and
like
talk
that and
normal.
blurry. I was like, yo, the youths know the information they don't need to
They
know.
don't need to know.
So then when they see the person and now they're carrying certain what? Do you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
wrong, man.
it's
Sorry,
wrong.
carrying.
Definitely do the code thing. I learned that from young because
early.
especially when they start talking and then they go back and did it.
And
My
repeat
daughter
word
did it
for
to me.
word, you get me?
My daughter done it to me about her. I was like, don't tell me that because that's not my business. I don't want to know that, and I'm sure your dad doesn't want you to be talking about that. So don't bring that back to me. I told her dad about it. Said she did bring something up. So when you've got her, let her know. Don't talk about that, or talk in code, or go in another room and talk about what you have to talk about. I don't want to hear that you're arguing with my girl and this is it and that. I'm not trying to hear that because I don't want to hear things I don't need to hear. So left it at that. I'm not into the finding things to, oh, I'm going to stop you from seeing your child. When it got sticky like that for me, I went straight to mediation. There's no way on this earth I am stopping you from seeing your child. If anything, I'm going to push her on you more.
Yeah.
You get me? But there's no, all that, CSA, no, that's dead.
They're dead.
It's dead. Someone advised me to do it, and it was the worst decision ever. I went, come straight back off it. I was like, that's wrong. It's wrong.
Nah,
It's
man,
wrong.
certain man need it.
It's wrong.
Certain man need it.
So, but you see what I do now?
Certain man need it, fam.
Instead of him giving me, I don't ask him for money no more. Instead of him giving me money for my daughter, you have her 1 week, I'll have her 1 week. So that way it's equal.
Yeah.
You feel like you have her equally,
Yeah.
I have her equally.
You're gonna spend your money if you got her anyway. Innit?
This is what I'm saying. So at least she's looked after, and she is well looked after. His whole family looks after her
Certain
well.
man need it.
Nah, certain man
Certain
do
man
need that
need it.
calling still.
Certain man need it.
Certain man do need it.
It's true, but
Certain man do need
I
it.
know.
There's other ways around
I
it.
hear what you
Nah,
say.
they're the ones
Trust
that-
me. Certain man need it, fam.
Yeah,
I will
it's true,
tell
it's true,
man
they
that,
do.
but I just don't want to get into that.
I mean, the ones that are trying to do the right thing, I don't think, and I think a lot of people that are doing the right thing get that treatment.
Man get stoned, bro.
Yeah,
Man
That's
get
what I don't
stoned.
get.
These people,
Yeah, man get
Guys that
behind
actually
dash in their
want
face.
good
and that.
geezers get done bad,
Trust me.
and the bad
They're out here
geezers get
chilling.
done good.
Yeah.
Blood, yeah,
that's
fam.
very true.
You need to
Fam,
get
straight
Listen,
blood.
I've told certain people, bro, go CSA, and if you don't go CSA, I don't want to hear no noise. You get what I'm saying? I want to hear it because it's been years of it. Go CSA. You get what I'm saying? Trust me, fam. Certain man
Bro.
need it.
Some man do.
But some, you know what it is now? A lot of guys have found a way to duck it.
Yeah.
It's
I heard somebody say that.
It's
so.
duckable.
It's like, yo, I done something and I ducked it.
Especially when you're self-employed, it's dead.
Yeah, that's what self-employed. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it was, you know.
Right, you can duck it. There's no point. My friend tried that, and they told her that she can have £13 a month. For each
That's
child.
better than what certain man's doing, fam. This is what I'm saying. This is what certain man
That is
need
the
it, bro.
biggest slap in the face. The number 13 as well.
£13
You get
a month
£13
per
a month.
child.
This time, mama's out here, big shotty, you know.
I hear that.
That's
Obviously,
why it's
like,
more of a slap.
it's
You
just
know
a
how much
slap
he's
though.
making?
£13 for the month. 50 pence a day.
This is what
That's
I'm
like 50p
saying.
a day.
They took the mick. I was like, nah, that's sad.
£30 for the month.
Wow.
You know, I worked to one guy, you know. I didn't speak to him like that, but he was just so. He's always complaining all the time. I didn't know why he was like this, you get me? I don't know what's going on outside, but somebody said, you know, it's 3 different children, 3 different women, all are doing the CSA thing on him. His peas was just going. And where I work, you get paid well. You can do your overtime. You do your overtime to take more money.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
mad. It's like he was stuck in a trap, a cycle. He was mad. I couldn't do that. It would mash me up, bro. I'd rather leave that job if I'm honest.
But the
Yeah,
percentage.
same.
Yeah, it's mad.
CSA is a percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, calculate how much you
If you earn more,
Independent
that shit
of
comes out before you even get. You look at your wage slip.
That's
It's already gone, bro.
self-employed, guys.
Already gone.
That,
You can't even
not
argue it.
self-employed.
Already gone, be
It's mad,
taken
it's
from
mad.
Bro, I'm like, yo, listen, doing nothing.
and work it, and also work it
I'm
about
saying.
because even if you had your child overnights and everything like that, to work it out through the nights that the child's with you. So if you had your child like 2 or 3 nights, they'll work it out the percentage of the 2-3 nights that you have your child, and do it by nights, not days. You get me? And they'll do like that, and then work it from what she has the child over, and they do the percentage off that as well.
Yeah, go in, man.
Yeah, but they go in for
Somebody's job is to just go in and just
Go in,
calculate that. So they're gonna do on it, man.
Evil.
You get me? Trust me, but seriously, things stupid, fam.
What was the question?
So, should people stay in a relationship if they have a child? No.
If you can work it out,
Work it out.
by all means work it out. But if
Yeah.
you can't, I'm out of here.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Meet me.
I agree. So,
Timer.
yeah.
I'm telling you, yo. Yeah, what's the next one?
Alright, okay, so is making an effort always important no matter the length of time? In a relationship, is it? It doesn't say.
Nah. I'm not going with that, bro.
Why?
I'm
Why?
going with that, bro.
I want to know.
Alright, so here I am then with a girl. This might not be like for everyone's taste, you get me? So
Okay.
disclaimer in it. Yeah. So bam. You are gonna get treated like not like shit, but you're not gonna get treated like anything until you prove your points. I'm done. Yeah, like so no, like basically like you're gonna have to earn.
Have you always been like that, or did something
Nah.
change that?
Changed.
Yeah.
Because I'm comfortable. My mom always told me just live good in yourself. You get me? So I just live good. So if you're next to me, you just rub off. Cause I don't see. You with me in it. So
Yeah.
we just go in it. You get me?
Yeah.
Whereas now it's kind of like everyone has to prove their prove they're proving it. You have to show
Prove
me
your loyalty.
show me your number first. You get me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Before rate. What was the question? Can't feel like
Is it important to make an effort no matter the length of time?
So for a while, the efforts are gonna be my efforts would be lower. Like, whereas I feel like do you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
the same, you know.
I feel like at the start of a relationship for the month, you ain't gonna see much of the special, special.
It might not be it might not work, and you've basically opened yourself up in it.
Yeah. Say that again.
You've basically like some people just open themselves up straight away.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't
not
even think
even
too much
that
that.
fires
Well,
on
maybe that, but I just think too much like again like. I'm just happy to bring you with me because you with me. Do you know what I'm saying? When it's nah, like you have to earn that. That's what I'm learning now. You get me? Like not anything. I don't want to be. I'm not like, but you know what I'm saying. You're gonna have to earn the. It has to get somewhere. We have to climb from zero.
Yeah.
There's no. Basically, I do this thing. If I meet you, I level you next to me in it. Like I'm at number 120, so are you in it. Like that's just automatically how I do. I don't treat anybody up or down. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm gonna treat you up or down now, but I'm not gonna treat you no way. I've just met you in it. Hello, and we can just keep doing hello for a little bit until I know. Say, yeah, you're good in it.
That's safe for you, don't it? That's safe,
and that's what it is now. Right now, safety. And they got something to protect.
Yeah,
Someone.
but that's how man gets suckered into the girl taking their pee, fam. Man just jump out and just
You know,
let's
like
fly
that.
out.
But I'm
on
saying
me.
it's not even suckered people. It's like even if it's suckered time or energy,
trust
you
me,
get me. Like,
anything.
it's anything you get me. Like I'm like after having like I don't have obviously stepchildren, but still children in it. Like I prefer to be at home. Do you know what I'm saying? Like oh my god, kids. I prefer to be. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not wasting no energy, no time unless I know because I can fully spend it better somewhere else. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm like that, definitely.
You know the way it's there. So for the first month, why? No, you know.
But I don't think it's bad anyway. Like I've been with someone and she's very much treating me or expecting things from me from a past relationship where we're not even in a relationship. You know, she just met me. She's like, oh, how come you're not doing this? You're not doing that. I says, I just don't move like that. I don't know what I'm thinking. Why do you think like that? And it took me a while for you to even tell me. You know what it is? It's because I was with this person and he was just doing X, Y, Z straight away. I just don't.
You see, my team was weekend, fam. I like to put on clothes and go eat. I'm not I don't like to party. Like I was saying, the fact that I do. You get me? I like to dance. Like,
You're not a party head.
I'm not a party head though. I fully want to dress up and go sit somewhere pretty. You know what I'm saying? Look at classical playing. Or, you know what I'm saying? So on a Saturday, whoever I'm with, you get me? I sweat it like this. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm with, I just say, yeah, come in it. Nah, bro. I arrive out now, fam. Table for one in it.
Okay.
You know that for a month.
That's not right.
You get me?
Because you're protecting
you know what I'm saying?
yourself.
You can iron my shirt.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And until I know, and then you get me.
Yeah, but okay, so boom. How long does that take from like for me saying do you make an effort is obviously you meet someone whatever you do whatever you get me. It's not like are you on about like you've established this is my woman.
Not even that. It's just kind of like
it's a while to do
just as a person. Then say if it's somebody you're gonna be intimate with, but it's also as a person. I am not somebody to be like giving you 100.
Match energies.
You get me? I just see people can hide things, you know. People can act a certain way because they like you, and then boom, out like that.
And
like,
when got you, everything
are we talking about in a relationship? Because it's not like you meet someone.
I was talking about scene stage.
Yeah, just saying. And then from
this is a
that,
relationship thing though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see what I'm saying? So
chew.
you get me? So
you know,
ask the question again.
He didn't even say relationship in here.
I know, but
ask the question again.
So okay, so I'm gonna add a relationship in there.
Relationship though.
Okay, next to chew. It's making an effort always important, no matter the length of time in a relationship.
Next cafe.
So
match the energy. Match the energy.
So in a relationship, say it one more time.
So
add more time.
In a relationship, is making an effort always important, no matter the length of time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, because
Is one of you falling after it? Is one of you falling after it?
If you're
I have to give a yellow card to someone, you know. I have to give a yellow card to someone because bro, the way that the conversation changed, like I was on a whole other tangent because of that question.
If you put all the effort in, and then that person's just lapping up all the effort that you putting in. That you're putting in, then what?
You've made a mistake in the choice of relationship that you got into. You jumped into the relationship too quickly.
Yeah,
so it goes back to what we were saying.
Quickly.
Hand in.
Sister, say your bit again because the rum's in me. I fully jumped.
Yo, you're gonna end up with a bang, bro. Don't get on a bang like me, fam.
Nah, but you go quick.
Yeah, but don't get on a bang, fam.
I'm gonna try not to. Sorry.
Okay, so if you're seeing
If
somebody,
you can rewind.
if you're in a relationship with somebody and the energy and effort that you're putting in
Is it reciprocated?
isn't reciprocated,
Yeah.
then what do you do about that?
Oh.
How do you go about that?
You mean? You get me?
You still
You get me? The next chain.
Go on.
The next chain. You get me? Where the Gatwick? Yeah. Yeah. Intro. I'm out.
He said he
Out, bro. Yes. What is it? London Midland. The next chain. I'm out, fam. You get me? Trust me.
Basically,
It's
it has to be
no
the same.
return.
For me, the energies and the effort has to be the same. If I choose, don't get it twisted. If I go out my way and I choose to do something crazy for you, that's because I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So whether it fails on me or not, that's my own business.
Bullshit.
Really?
Red card. Let me just see. Nah, okay.
You would have got signed. I would not.
Sorry. Was that
I would have
rude?
blocked that straight away. Blocked it.
Should I do it? I want to do it, you know.
I would have blocked that shit. Don't do it.
You can't block it now. Alright, the same. I hear what you're saying, you know.
Did you feel like?
Nah. I'm unsided, yeah, but there's a next side to it. You get me?
Yeah.
You're saying if you got your way for somebody and it fails, cool. But if my girl does something nice to me, I feel like obligated to make her know that I acknowledge that.
Well,
You know?
not every guy's like
And
that.
I hear that, but I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I can only go with my.
She said if the geezer doesn't.
I can only go with my opinion. I'm just saying on the opposite side. If my girl does something nice for me, I feel I'm not going to ignore it like I didn't see it, fam. Like I'm going to acknowledge that. I'm not saying you're not going to get anything back. I'm not going to match it, but there's definitely going to be a something because you did that.
That's
you get
good
me?
enough.
That's
You
good
know
enough.
what I'm saying?
But there's guys,
Some
there's
people
guys
don't know how
out
to
there.
read and
But
take
some
things.
people don't
Yeah.
give anything, and
No.
that's supposed to be okay.
Some guys will see you do the mad thing and they'll be like, oh, thanks for that. That's it.
Nah, that's a slap in the face. Nah,
Basically.
nah.
It's not slapping. It's not a slap in the
okay.
face
That's not
because
okay.
you can't expect
It's a
somebody.
slap in the
to-
face.
Okay,
It's a slap in the face.
listen, if my girl does something nice for me, yeah, obviously like, what is it to give her a hug or grip to the batty or you know what I'm saying, let her know,
Yeah,
say,
that's good enough.
I acknowledge that,
Nah, but-
I'm not gonna go, thanks, you know, give
No,
it the
but
thing.
then check this. Okay, so if you've done something
My
like
G, you get me? You don't know, yeah.
what you expect, you expect a certain reaction. You think, oh, I'm gonna get this, and he doesn't give
Of
you
course.
that.
I don't expect nothing.
You don't expect nothing,
I don't expect nothing, but I
don't get
expect
nothing.
the love.
Yeah,
I expect to feel the love.
Acknowledgement.
Especially if you've
Alright,
known
then.
this person
The
and
appreciation.
you've been around
And that's
that
what I was gonna give you a red card, Coco. I thought you were trying to say that. That's okay. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not okay because
Get out of here, man.
I
Get out of here, man.
I make sure that I do, and I make sure like.
It's
Like, I don't think
I
it's
don't
ever
make
gonna
sure-
be like blunt or offense, but I feel
be
like
very
sometimes you
surprised.
can't register the effort she's put in or what it means to her of what she's done.
yeah.
Especially if you've never had it before.
I can.
That's just
I can, fam.
Nah, if you've
So-
never had it
I don't know if it's
before,
because
it's
She could
different.
say
My mom-
she could do something that she's very interested in, but you're not interested in that, and that's just what
But
it is.
if you know
I can
her
appreciate that she's done
and
it.
you
Wait,
appreciate her,
Say it again,
then
say it again.
seeing, if you know
Wrong.
her,
I'm saying she could do something that's very passionate to her, and she's into that what she's doing for you, but you don't receive that in that way.
Yeah,
but if you know
You get
her,
me? Well, I wouldn't be blunt about saying, "Oh, thanks," but
but if you know how much it means to her,
Yeah.
you would at least make an effort to at least.
Something.
Oh my!
Now,
Oh my!
I'm not so dramatic.
No.
But you will get something.
You'll get something back.
but not anymore.
But I'm saying she's not going to get the reaction that I feel that she would have wanted. That's just without me forcing. I'm not going to force them. Me.
No, I'm not
to
gonna
wait.
I'm not gonna force it, but
You get me? But she'll get something back.
You will get something
But
back.
some women, you know, like even if you're trying to do it, they just want.
Some people.
Why do you react like that? And it's just a
Yeah.
problem. And you're just like, what do you mean? Like, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
I don't expect no reaction, yeah. Really, cause like I just doing it. Cause I like to be comfortable.
Yeah,
you get
when
me?
I do
However, like if I do, like I don't expect no complaints. Then if you're not gonna, if I don't get,
no complaining.
cool, then
Most
you know,
definitely
shut
no
your mouth.
complaining.
24. Like, don't hear nothing. I know that sounds like very dictatorship, but bro, if I'm gonna do and get no thanks, then bro, I don't really want to hear much.
Yeah, that's different.
Like,
That's
do you know
romantic.
what I'm saying? So I reckon at every stage when you see someone do something for you, have just manners.
Do you know
Say
what?
thank you. You get me? And say thank you the right way. If it's your
Even if
missus.
you don't have nothing to give back, appreciate what she's done and let her know.
And I feel like it's I'm not trying to run game on no gal and that, but I just feel like it's easy to say thank you to you, woman.
Yeah, of course.
Just grips up the just you know what I'm saying. Just give her a, you know what I'm saying. Grips up your woman, you know how to grips it. You get me, and that's it, fam. I'll just mean no fam. Grips and Nicole, yeah.
So the question is. Yeah, so continue to make an effort in it. So is making an effort always important, no matter the length of time in the relationship?
Yes, man. But you know what? Yeah, I know it's a relationship thing, but it can be a relationship over time and everything like that, and things will fizzle out. So what I would have said is that you have to have that wanting desire to do the things, because if you don't have it, you're not gonna do it.
It's gonna fizzle out.
It's gonna fizzle and everything like that.
True.
Like
at the same time,
some man and some girl when they're doing each other, some women can bring out more sides of you and affectionate sides of you, and or have the desire to do things than other women, and then vice versa. Do you get what I'm saying? And I guess if you ain't had a certain level of a relationship where you've had that desire, then you won't even be aware of it. So to you, it's just like, do you get what I'm saying?
That's very true.
So there's also that there too.
I only can just speak on myself, and I make the effort from. She makes the effort.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. It's fun.
See the thing.
I love it.
The reason I say what I'm saying, because I've been in relationships. I've been in relationships, where I haven't really been on to go here and go do this and go do that. But I've been in a relationship, and one of the best relationships I've had, where I had the desire to do this, wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, wanted to wine and that, like I had that.
Same.
I wanted it, bro, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to.
You have
like,
that one in
she
it.
brought that out of me, fam, because I didn't even know I had. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I like to do so much. You know what I'm saying? But some,
you know what I'm saying?
It also depends on the person as well.
I feel like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like in my life, certain girls have missed out, fam, because certain girls that know me, that deserve the wine and dine, didn't get it. But they should have got it. You should have got wine. And I look at it now. Yeah, you idiot, fam. You're so real. I know you now. I still know you now. I still got mad respect for you. You should have got wine and dine. You get me? I feel like you should always make the effort. Like, as in, and if you see it fading, like, try and bring it back, because sometimes you does fizzle out. You get me?
Yeah,
but if it's your girl and you made a decision with her,
is that natural? Oh no,
especially, you know what it is.
You know, it fizzles out for me. Even if I'm fit, it fizzles out for me. You get me? I can't lie.
Everybody's still.
That might just because I'm mad healthy.
Let me give you an example.
Virile.
Let me give you an example. When you're with somebody for so long and it's just used to, you see when you have a child together, that can change a whole.
This is what everyone keeps telling me now. What? You remember telling this conversation before?
I'm saying that man would, but I reckon that man like yourself, if that came, you try, you'd be like, yo, it feels a certain kind of way. Let me just. I don't know what you do, but me, I sound be like, yo, let me just buy a one. Yeah. And then tonight,
you want that feeling back in it. You want that feeling back in it.
That's it.
But it can die because a man can be comfortable.
Haven't you in a relationship that can make or break the whole damn thing? Can make or break the whole damn thing, fam.
Hit me. What's the shot code?
You don't matter what
What the hell is what's the shop called? Sherry, no response from you. You're looking bro, like, what's up in here, fam? Like, what did man say?
Are you okay with your partner having friends with the opposite sex?
Boy,
Lord.
So, I'm gonna say, yeah. You see, like, if it's a friendship and a friend that it's always been there from before me and you, and you lot have always just been cool and all of that, then I got nothing to say to that. Like, you lot have been homies from what day, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now, the only thing I would say to that is that
I'd watch that though. I would watch that closer still.
I still watch it. I still watch it and that. But then your relationship does have to have to change in a slight way.
That's to be a bit transparent.
It has to be very different.
That nigga needs my number, yeah.
You know what? I don't think men.
If you want to chat to her,
I don't think men go out their way and try and like, he's just skeezy. I don't think men do that.
They do.
I don't know, man. I don't feel
what
like
do you mean? Like, who's this?
Like, say she does have a friend.
I think that men don't. You know, men are smart. You get me?
Yeah, like we'll clap things like that.
I'm about to air myself. I'm right about to air myself.
Go on.
I don't go through phones in it.
Yeah. So I don't do that.
No. But I'm gonna air myself because she admitted to me, she's like, I thought you went through your phone, and it shocked me. I'm like, swear down, because you got no need to, you get me?
Yeah,
but when I had my phone, I was like, safe. Now I'm going through yours, so I went, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this is why did you
I feel like I'm big and bad a bit different, because I took it off her hand, like I took it from her. So I'm going through yours, then I took it and did it there, you get me? But fam, what I read ain't nothing real, but man are like,
man, it's sleazy, bro.
They're
and do you know,
because you're a man. You know how man are gonna act because you're a man, and I'm a man. So this is why we'll keep watching.
You're not her brethren, bro. Like you're not talking like your brethren. You're talking like.
You know what, bro?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not,
bro.
You know, man. You know. Some women don't know.
Some women don't know. They don't know. But I'm alright. I'm alright with you being virgins.
In saying that, you know why? It's mad, cause. I'm talking to a girl, and she's telling me what a bridge is saying, and I'm gonna say a girl, not talking about my girl. And she's telling me what the bridge is saying, it's a male and that. So your man was trying to clap, bro. You know about? You get me? She's like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
trust me.
He's not gonna say that.
Gotta be.
I'm like, listen. You go.
I'm not even trying to talk like I'm some gallus or anything, because I'm out of the game. I'm not a gallus. But I tell you this much, fam, I could walk down the road, fam, see a girl, bed, and tell her everything she wants to hear, bed, and do what I need to do. It's not that difficult. So I know girls can get their head muffled, fam, and this could be just a day. This could just be a day where I've just pissed off my girl, she's in her feelings, and she's made a mistake. Bro, that's dead. This can't happen.
See the thing is, my girl cannot have a man that she goes to talk about issues and
bro, that's a bridging, bro. That's what fans do.
Listen,
bro,
that's a bridging.
It's a bridging, yeah. Now we're talking about levels of bridging.
This is where the problem's gonna be. When you find out he's going back to a man like that.
Wait, listen. Fam. You can't, but if you're my girl, fam, you need to know. You can never come find another man about me anyway, bro. Are you mad?
But she's
Are you stupid? You can't do that.
That's where the process is. That's where the argument is.
Oh, you're gonna tag me in now? No. You're gonna tag me in now? No. You gotta face it, no.
I'm not even fam, instead.
I come then. Let's go around. We're talking over each other. Let's go around.
How come man sitting next to them Caesar in the
Yeah, with the grapes and the vine leaf. Bruv, alright, say one time I watched in the kitchen, I got up and that, I watched in the kitchen, you get me, to get a juice and that, you already know fam, I'm into morning time boxes, I can't even see, you get me, I can hear my girl on the phone, you get me. No issues, but it's 9 o'clock in the morning. No, it don't matter, but obviously I'm trying to show her game, no geezer ain't phoning you. What, you just woke up, he's going to work, why are you phoning you? Alright. Now I've said it out loud, it sounds like I'm a bit crazy, but obviously like...
You have to talk out your head, man.
I'm just trying to get her to see, I don't care.
Yeah.
Tell my man I said, well, one, because you can't go nowhere, because I'm here, so you get me, I win, because I'm me, but I'm saying at the same time, understand, rude girl, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, he's on his way to work. Exactly.
Why is he phoning you?
Do you know what?
Exactly though, yo. He's not your G. Like, listen, you see my girl. She ain't nobody's G. She ain't a G. Do you get me? You're not a G. She ain't no one. Yo, she's not. It's not you. You get me? It's not your brethren. Come on, fam. You ain't like that. You know what I mean, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometime in the morning, like I might phone them and them. Yo, fam. Imagine I'm going. I don't want to go, fam. Listen, midday, fam. See if you can drop me a parcel. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not the relationship you like have. You get me? Why is he phoning you at 9 o'clock in the morning? I'm trying to get her to understand. She can't see it, fam.
There's a valid explanation.
Listen, talk to the man because you can talk to him. It's alright.
You know what? Yeah, I can't lie, bro. You see,
9 o'clock in the morning.
I feel like, you see, for me, but if you had a male friend as well, and there's curfews, man can talk to him, but like you shouldn't be messaging and calling at certain times at hours of the evening, bro.
There's no talking if you if we're living together anyway.
Yeah, but
he's not phoning you, bro.
Yeah,
like you can't be here.
I'm not even talking to a phone call.
That's
like no flipping good phone call.
If you're out and about and you chat to you chat to say for you you're around me. There's no conversation.
Put something in there. What if he's doing the same thing?
What do you mean?
What if your girl's take your situation. The guy phoned at 1 o'clock in the morning. What if you have female friends that probably do the same? Or
I don't have
that. But you know, I do, and that's why it's okay because like I'm gonna answer my phone. I'm not gonna hide nothing. I'm gonna answer my phone. Yo, one. You know, you can ask me who it is.
Bro.
I'm next to my girl. I don't lie like I'm here.
Listen. Let me remember. Listen. You see, if I'm in a relationship, all my female friends, fam, the communication that we have has to change now, bro.
Same, bro.
Out of respect,
Same,
bro. You're mad, bro.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it has to change.
And they should understand that.
And
They should
they
understand
understand
that.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
If they
saying?
don't,
Yeah.
then they had more.
Fam, it has to change, blood. See what I'm saying? Like, you think I'm chilling with my girl now, and it's come after, like I say, after 9s and 10s and that, yeah. A guy can be messaging on my phone and a big conversation with my girl sitting there.
Exactly.
You're mad, bro. That's disrespectful, fam.
Because you know what? Because you know what? Even if nobody's doing anything wrong, you know,
It's
people's emotions, that's just what
You
it
have
is.
to consider it, innit?
Yeah,
You have to consider it, fam.
Consider it.
Regardless, bro. It's consideration.
Because you're gonna feel it. I'll feel it if my missus having a big conversation with me.
Like, you know, well, it's just respect, innit? That's it. That's just what it is. It's just respect. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
It's real. It's real. Respect.
And I
Consideration
feel
and
like if I was
respect.
sitting next to my girl and my phone started dinging and I get into, like, somehow I get into a conversation.
Yeah, she gonna-
I feel like I know my God, just tell her. Like,
Yeah,
I
just like conversation.
I swear to God, like, yo, I know that you can cut feelings. I'll be like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine mad thing. I don't have to tell her what's happening, but I can just say, yo, you come mad thing, you better tell mad thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know how I'm just like anti no male friends, whatever. I kind of be a hypocrite. I got one female friend, but when I got with my girl, I told her, yo, this is my brethren. Yeah. She might phone me from time to time. I explained to her, yo, this is my brethren. You get what I'm saying? I told my brethren who's a female, yo, I'm in a relationship. Can't phone my phone in the night anymore. Can't do none of that. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, obviously, you're my brethren. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but imagine one time, yeah, she's flipping, girls phone me, come up in the car. Obviously, I'm driving my girls, come up in the car, her name. I'm saying, yo, did I tell my girl if it's her name? Did I tell my girl exactly who it is?
Yeah.
Said answer anyway. I got nothing to hide. I'm clean, you get what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing anyway. But this girl's come on the phone saying, yo, Anton, can we do some role play? I said,
You told me this guy.
I said, yo, I've just gone, what do you mean? Because right now, that's not the kind of relationship we have. My girls are sitting there like, So I'm just like, yo, but obviously now, because she's a manager at a workplace saying, yo, she has to fire some people. And she said, you're the most unruly person I know at times.
Okay.
Let me just ask you a few questions, see how you feel about how your response will be. You get what I'm saying? Nah, but it's not none of that because obviously there was
Yeah, you already know
nothing in
anyway.
there.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
already
even in
know,
the first
yeah,
place.
yeah,
Do you know what it is?
I had to sit down.
That can be first time in a hot seat, even though nothing.
Yeah, but I had to sit down and have the conversation. Say, yo, was you okay with that? Because,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
the shoes on the other foot, I'm not okay. I'm not gonna try and hide it. You get what I'm saying? So I might be a bit of a hypocrite. You get what I'm
I've
saying?
got a big one for you, like.
I'm just saying, like, a male talking to my girl. Why are you talking to her, fam?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Let me put you in a
Nah,
situation.
But I do hear though, but it just don't. It
Why
depends
not
on
listen
it
to
depends on
Do
the
you know what? Yeah.
Like no new friends.
Huh?
Who's this? I met him at the shopping mart. No new friends.
That's
I met him. No, you never. You never.
At the start, fam.
You see,
So that's what
I've
I'm
known
saying.
this
It
girl
has to be
since
some
about
way.
5 years old.
Yeah, it would be something like that.
Is this what I'm saying? Like, it's not like she can't have
I
no
met him in
friends.
Matalan and that.
Like,
Never.
there's levels to it though. There's just boundaries, fam.
Listen to
Just
this.
boundaries.
Put yourself in this situation.
I'm like, put me in it, then let me
Right.
know.
Ready? Yeah.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
You're with your girl for at least 5 years. Okay, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah? Everything's cool. Yeah?
Okay.
Out the blue, he's got Snapchat. Out the blue, you see this girl pop up on Snapchat, you get me? The same one gal every minute, and you do not know nothing about this girl.
On your as in my Snapchat.
On my Snapchat.
Your girlfriend don't know nothing about this girl.
And
I don't know any.
And I don't know this girl either.
You know her.
I know her.
But the girlfriend don't.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, if that was your friend,
Yeah.
the girl would have known about her. Yeah? Now, you're in a situation where, okay, you do road then. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you want to make some money, and you need a female, any female, you need a female. You go to this girl before you go to your own girl. And it's just a driving job. Drop this here, you get five bills, yeah, in your pocket, nice. You ask that girl instead of asking your girl. Now your girl has a problem with that. Now your girl starts asking questions about this one girl. She starts saying, who is she? When did she surface? You get me? Where's she come from? All of a sudden, it's this girl. Chatting every time I look at your phone, Snapchat. She's commenting on everything. You're throwing off all these things. Yeah? You ask about it. It's like, what it is. She's my friend, she's cool still, she's cool, yeah. And then you go deeper and deeper.
That's the biggest blunder you've done. You lied at the start.
And then you find out that they've done something in the past.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then they
yeah.
chose
That's
to just
that's
be
a
friends.
sucker move, fam. You're a sucker, bro. You're a sucker, fam.
If that's how he responded to the question,
He failed.
he told you anyway.
He
You
told
can't
you-
know.
you
He
can't
answered
know.
you with it. He's told you that it's been that. Because for me, this is like, yeah.
I meant to,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, who's this? Who's that?
When choked, you know, like,
If I ask how old you are,
when
you're gonna say
choked,
comedy, so
so basically,
so don't-
well, you
don't-
can't so basically
What it is, it's supposed to be on the mark, bro. But it's like, it's not that, it's long.
Well, if you got about so basically, so what it is, what is, fam? You shut up, bro. You shut already. You're on about, fam.
You shouldn't even have to be on the mark. You should just be honest from the get-go.
From the get-go.
From the get-go.
Basically,
Big
then
and
You get what I'm
bossy.
saying?
Fam, you can't.
if you're gonna wave a girl in someone's face, at least let them know about it.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll be real with you. See, relationship.
I think if you're busy, you can't get into problems.
Yeah, trust me, you have to be honest. See, if a girl started popping up or whatever I'm saying, yo, or something happened to me, yeah, and it was regarding a girl, fam. So, yo, imagine.
Fam, you know, yeah, how about?
Big man thing, I was like, yo, imagine, yeah. I don't even know why, though. But this thing, fam, she just, I swear, she needs to know, 'cause I ain't got time to be hiding, and that's long, fam. Like, my God, I
There's
check my
5
phone.
minutes
But,
left, you know.
yeah?
Yeah.
It's long, fam. Like, all that hiding, fam, is like, yo, imagine the girl just, boom, I don't even, but she did that, yeah. But
You know what it is? When you're on road, your life just be hectic anyway, so everything's gonna come hectic with it, relationships,
That's
everything.
annoying.
Just be honest though, man.
It's annoying when the person tries to justify it. You can't justify something like that. Not when I know you inside out and I know
honest, bro.
everybody you
Trying to keep that money running.
And sometimes you know what, your honesty will still get you in like imagine one a girl from school. Listen, this is my brethren in school. Like if you see her, you understand this is not my girlfriend in it. Never has been. You know, I've shown my girlfriend pictures of me. I've shown not like that. I just mean, bro, she's beautiful, but that's not what I mean. Like, you can just different cultures of a different. You get me? We're not gonna be together. It's not like, but we're great friends. You get me? She's the only other accountant I know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like as a friend, you get me?
Yeah.
I show my girl pictures of me sitting on this girl's lap at school. I'm sitting on her lap. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just bedrooms. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Like from how long is that? 13, 14 years ago. Fam, she popped up the other day. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy to hear from her. My brethren in school. I used to beat up people for her.
Yeah.
He hit me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like my brethren, bro. Imagine is it? Yeah, real, bro. Just like that. Imagine, fam. My girl, I was honest in it. I'm saying, yo, I'm going out to link, rare, tear. The girl, like, none of it. Like I fully didn't go, just to save that. Just to save
I don't
that.
think she's gonna have any of it.
Just to save that. You get me, bro? The girl's got a wife, husband. The girl's got a wife. The girl's a wife.
You
She
know,
has
I would've
husband,
gone.
house.
I would have been. Come on, let me have a go.
Yeah, my girl's coming.
So,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
next time,
I'm not going to
so next
no,
time,
no,
so
not
next
myself.
time,
She's coming.
Next time it's only Corona. Next time it's a family thing.
Yeah,
no
that's
issue.
it. Yeah, proper.
Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying I had to not go to save.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
But you didn't expect that, that's why.
I didn't expect it, fam.
Show her how
Girls
serious
pop me
you
up.
are.
Like, fam, if
My first
Alright,
message back is bougie. I got a girlfriend.
3
I tell
minutes.
a girl straight away. I got a girlfriend.
Fam, and she know that. Listen, I sent the voice note as I found out. Like, yo, listen, I can't come today. Rare, tear, boom, bam, bam. You get me? You have to close up.
I've got to say no one that says I got no
Say it,
time.
man.
No, no time, man.
3 minute, man. 3 minutes.
See it, man.
1 minute.
5 minutes. Got do your thing.
Go on, bang it up.
Well, you know what it is? Alright, then say it. It's my birthday, yeah? And I'm with my girl, you get me? And there's a female friend now, yeah? And she's phoned my phone, but obviously she knows that I'm going out and I'm like, I don't know what's happening, I just know that my girl's doing something, you get what I'm saying? And then on the day now, she's phoning off my phone, but I'm thinking, why is she phoning off my phone, you get me? And my girl's like, what's she phoning? I don't know, like, obviously she knows I'm being there, you get what I'm saying? So when I answer the phone, I spoke on the phone and saying, oh yeah, love for that still, appreciate it, very, but you can't phone on the phone like that, you know, cause I'm with my missus and that, obviously, you know I'm out there, you got me, very, fam. Yeah, cool, no problem, sorry about that, yeah, say, come on the phone. From the phone rang again, from another number, from another girl that I know, back him trying to back me up like, oh, how dare you talk to her like that, and
So what kind of friends that? I don't know. Like
That
she
means
needs to
she's
see you in a
obviously-
different way.
obviously, I'm with my gal, you know, like,
She should
and
have
that's-
said
that's
that.
from another
you phone
brethren.
you phone my phone, and how many times?
That one needs to go still. That one needs to go.
Say her problem.
They're the ones that your woman has got a problem with is them ones.
She
there
got a
still.
bitch to her brother and her brother's on the phone. Yeah, that's some dickhead thing.
Blood,
Yeah.
what?
Did you phone sister? Was it one of the twins? So how you can have your bedroom phone?
She had the
Yeah.
bridge
No.
there.
Yeah.
The friend, I know the friend as well, But
Friend was
it doesn't matter though.
Someone was there, innit? Yeah.
That's too quick, but
Too quick.
My phone, man, but I'm thinking,
Unless they work for like.
how you gonna phone me and tell me do and I'm saying, yo, with my girl, I'm out, it's my birthday, you can't phone my phone like that?
Like, so you're supposed to say sorry to her and like and tell her that I'm so
I ain't
sorry,
supposed to- I ain't
and then
supposed to
call
go
back
for
her
them
and say
I
I'm
would have
sorry.
like that off on that
But
basis.
I spoke to both of them since you mad,
Yeah, I
fam.
wouldn't even-
Fam, that's
I wouldn't even-
They
disrespectful,
had
fam.
more intention.
On your
fam.
birthday.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
birthday.
You know, it show the true colours, isn't it? That's
That's
what it is.
disrespectful, blood.
Yeah, I know the real you
How
now.
dare you do that, bro?
You're not getting no birthday
You
cake.
disrespect my girl and you disrespecting me, you're stupid. You can't disrespect my woman, blood, you're mad. That's
Party
it.
bag.
1 minute.
Yeah, man, I'll send you pieces.
Party back for light, fam.
Yeah, man. But anyways, I'm being told this time and them things there, so you know, I've got to wrap it all up, you get me? So, with that being said, cause she's not, you get me? But with that being said, you know, thank you for tuning in to the JMO podcast. Just my opinion, so don't get offended.
Nah.
Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, notification button, that ding did there. You got me?
All them
And
things
we
there.
see you again, tune in it. Take care.